you thought yesterday was warm. We're getting even warmer. High of 74. We're going to have possibly some light showers this afternoon. Nothing too crazy. A little cloudy, but yeah. High of 74 today. And then we do cool off a little bit rolling into the weekend. Welcome to your Tuesday. How are you, Kelly?
I am starting to get nervous about the warmer weather.
Nervous?
Yeah, because, like Thick just announced before we went on the air that his first day in short sleeve, T-shirt.
Oh, first T-shirt day?
First T-shirt day.
Uh-huh.
And, I got to get shredded first.
Oh, okay.
So I think I should have maybe started a few months ago, but I don't know. I better really get serious about this since we're having a 70-some degree day today.
So now that the weather is going to start being... Well, I mean, if you wait till Monday, it's going to be a high of 37, so...
Oh, okay.
You can continue to pack on the fluff and wait a little bit. You got time.
I like that.
Yeah, you got time. Don't have to worry about it yet.
Okay.
Not bikini body ready yet. Thick, what's going on? Happy first T-shirt day.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Excited about it?
Yeah.
It looks like did you get that with your shopping spree? It looks like a new shirt. Oh no, you went to Cabela's, not Bass Pro Shops.
Same thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they're the same company.
Oh, okay. So is that a new T-shirt?
No, I got this one last year, but I did get 2 new T-shirts.
Oh, very nice.
You'll see them eventually. I know you're excited about that.
Cannot wait. Nothing gives me more of a chub than fishing T-shirts. Let me tell you.
I got
Good
a couple.
to know.
Yes. Got a couple?
I got a couple fishing T-shirts.
Okay, great. Then we're going to be chubbalicious
Sure,
around
you have
here.
a couple golf shirts.
I do have a couple golf shirts.
How's
Not T-shirts, though.
How's Thick's hat working for you?
Oh, you're going all out to the Bass Pro Shop.
Pretty nice.
Oh, I got a Bass Pro Shops hat on, don't I?
Yeah.
You don't even...
I didn't even realize it.
A walking advertisement. I love
Wow.
it.
Yeah, they should have me endorse them.
They should. I agree.
That's pretty weird.
I give them enough of my money.
That's pretty weird.
What?
Being Bass Pro Shop
What's about
out.
the back of it?
You should see his underwear. Oh.
Lake life, because beaches be salty.
Okay, all right. I like it. That's cute.
Beaches be salty. Yeah, okay.
Right.
But to have a Bass Pro Shop T-shirt and hat,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
I like to coordinate.
Yeah,
Even if it's on accident.
They ought to at
right.
least wrap.
Exactly. You don't know. You're like, oh yeah.
They should at least wrap your truck and then pay your car payment. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Are you available for a meeting? Could you be my agent?
Sure.
Would you drive around? Would you drive around in a Bass Pro Shop truck?
If they were making a payment? Yeah.
Oh, I would if they were making a
kidding?
payment. Give me a giant truck and
You would drive basically a company vehicle.
100%. What are you kidding?
Okay.
Would you?
I don't know.
Is Adidas paying you to wear that?
No.
Well.
Right. I'm not talking about a shirt. I'm talking about a wrapped vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
You can give me the craziest, huge, 50-passenger van wrapped. I'll drive that thing if it's paid for.
If it's paid for, you would drive it.
Hell yeah.
Why not?
Why?
Because I want to like my car.
What if the Lions paid you to drive a wrapped truck with Lions? Detroit Lions stuff.
Okay, maybe.
Uh-huh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Lions, yes.
What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Why? You're a fan, right? I'm a fan of Bass Pro Shops.
Okay.
If I could get a brand new Mazda CX-5, I love this car so much that I have. It's getting older, and they wrapped it in University of Michigan. I would drive it. And I hate Michigan.
If the car payment was paid for, you would drive it.
100%.
No way in hell I'm driving around in an OSU
now
truck.
you're going too far now,
Yeah,
Kelly.
there's no way in hell. You couldn't. If you paid me an annual salary to drive the truck,
6 figures.
6 figures, then I would drive
Okay,
an OSU
maybe I
truck.
better go more luxury, all right?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. That's not really worth it.
Right. give me a 2008 Toyota Camry at U of M. You're going to drive that around?
No.
Yeah, no, not happening.
All right, brand new Beamer with the U of M logo.
The M has to be an X.
No.
You would drive a U of M vehicle.
2-year lease. You pay all oil changes.
All oil changes.
And,
All maintenance.
All maintenance.
Everything,
Yeah.
yeah all right.
And gas.
What? Every 6-month detail.
Right.
All right?
Okay. We have gone off the rails. Let's get back to the show.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
We have got a very busy show this morning. Kelly announced something yesterday.
I did.
And you did. And both Thick and I were jaw-dropped. But I don't think that it's going to happen. I don't think the proclamation is going to come to fruition.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so...
Oh, ye of little faith.
Very little.
Well,
very
we only have
little.
the track record to go by.
Right, exactly.
You only have a lifetime of a track record?
Yeah, I'm a stats guy. I'm a gambler, so I'm going to go with the odds here. And the odds say there's no way in hell it's happening.
We'll see about that.
So, I think we've all done it where social you makes plans, and then the day comes, and you're like, why the hell did I make those plans?
No, March Kelly has promised something that May Kelly will not want to do.
Exactly. So we're going to talk about that coming up. Let's see. What else do we got coming up this morning? Here in a little bit, we're going to talk about rock stars whose solo careers did not go well, and Kelly's going to be very mad about this when we talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah. She's not going to be happy. Right now, let's get to Blitz Morning Trivia. Thick.
All right, $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff if you're the first one to text in the correct answer. I love this so much. You guys remember, of course, last week, the CEO from McDonald's trying...
Oh, that awful video he made?
The big arch. Yeah. Here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger.
Holy
I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
You shouldn't be able to talk that clearly with a bite of hamburger in your mouth. That means you took a tiny little nibble.
All right, so the question is...
Holy cow!
What local nonprofit organization just had a social media post go viral for poking fun at the McDonald's CEO over that? It is so good. Tell us the nonprofit organization. Be the first one to text it in at 800-821-9970, and you're going to win that gift card.
Never mind.
You're going to sneeze?
No, but I was very confused because I was just telling Thick that we needed something here.
Oh, so it's not here.
It's not here.
Okay, I was a little confused, but I thought maybe it was something
I time warped to the future, and we're not there yet. We just started the show. I was thinking it was like 8:45.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Now
okay, you had a little glitch.
Yeah,
you
I had a triple daylight saving time.
Yeah.
See what happens when you change your eating schedule?
I know, right?
It just changed.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm eating breakfast so early. All right, let's get the answer for Blitz Morning Trivia.
All right, well, one more time. We just have to hear it one more time. The CEO from McDonald's.
The big arch. Here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. I don't even know how to attack it.
What do I do?
So much to it. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
Kelly loves this guy.
I mean, I don't have a problem with him, but just be who you are.
That's exactly how I sound every time I go and try and tug it. I'm like, holy cow, how do I attack this thing?
Right.
What do I even do? Just like him, both hands just staring at me right down the barrel. I'm like, holy cow.
So that was the CEO of McDonald's trying the big arch.
What do we even do with this?
Everybody has made fun of since it happened last week. I don't think anybody's made fun of him more than Kelly. But the question was, what local nonprofit organization had a social media post go viral for poking fun at him? And it is the Columbus Metropolitan Library.
Wow.
Did you know, Kelly, this is the fourth most followed public library in the country?
I follow them on
social
TikTok.
media. Yeah, they're the fourth most followed library in the country because they're so entertaining with their posts.
Huh.
This post said 10,000 likes and we get our CEO to eat a hardcover book like it's a hamburger.
Wow.
1.6 million views later, and it's the topic of our Blitz trivia question. So,
good for them.
Yeah. Not the first time they've gone viral for a tweet. Probably won't be the last, but that was pretty good. And Steve Duran from the West Side was the first one to text in the correct answer, and Steve gets the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Congratulations, Steve. UltimateClassicRock.com, a great website if you are a music buff and want to kill some time. They got all kinds of news and articles, and it's all kinds of fun stuff. And they decided to get together their experts and talk about the rock stars who were huge in bands, but then tried to do their own thing and stepped out for a little solo career. and it didn't go so hot. Vic, you've been a rock fan for a very long time. Can you think of a popular singer or band member who then stepped out to try and do a solo career that didn't go so well? Kelly, please feel free if you know
David
one.
Lee Roth did pretty good, so I'm going to say he's probably not on the list. He had a couple really good albums.
Does it have to be rock stars? Is that your list?
These are all
okay.
rock stars.
All right. I was going to say all of the Spice Girls tried to go solo, and none of them did well.
That is true. No,
Yeah.
these are rock stars.
Didn't
One of them might not be a rock star, more of a pop star, but
the two that come to mind I think tried it were Gene Simmons.
number 2 on the list.
Yeah?
Oh.
Okay, yeah, because that did not nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then didn't Freddie Mercury?
He
Yeah.
did.
He did try to
did.
try a solo
He
career.
did. I think he put out an album, didn't he?
Number 1 on the
Yeah.
list.
Really?
Yeah, number 1 on the list.
So-
Because that's when he tried to break into disco. Like, basically, it was like almost straight, kind of dancey, disco-y type stuff. And,
It was an ill-conceived solo career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also on the list, I didn't know Steven Tyler tried to do a solo thing.
He did?
He's number 3 on the list.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
That's
see-
how bad it went. We
Yes.
don't even know.
Right, we
know
didn't
it.
know they even tried.
Right.
So that's, okay.
I disagree with this one because I thought Methods of Mayhem was actually pretty good, but Tommy Lee's on
Oh,
the list.
yeah, because stop that. Yeah. Yeah, he's not, that's not failed.
Yeah, I don't think that's failed. Debbie Harry is on the list.
Debbie Harry.
Wait, she did something other than being called Blondie? I mean, Debbie Harry is Blondie.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I guess maybe
Okay.
she, but didn't they tour? I mean, she was it.
Well, I mean, the band was called Blondie, but I mean, everybody knows that she was,
It.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess
she
I
went
didn't
to
know
do
she
it without
released.
the band.
She must have released something under the name Debbie Harry.
Again, so failed,
Right.
we didn't even know about it. Also on the list, Vince Neil, Courtney Love, Scott Stapp tried to do his own thing.
Stapp, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
I didn't know Vince Neil tried to do something solo.
Yeah. And then this is the non-rock star. I wouldn't consider him a rock star, but Boy George.
Okay.
Which, again, Boy George was kind of his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Culture Club.
Well, Culture Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Culture Club was big, but then Boy George went and did his own thing. But everyone knew Boy George. Like, wasn't it
Culture
Boy
Club.
George and Culture Club? Or was it just Culture
It was just
Club?
It was just
Club.
Culture
Okay.
Club.
And then finally, Noel Gallagher,
Yeah.
Wait,
He
did his
had
own
a couple
thing.
decent
Okay.
songs, so.
but did not go very far.
They both did. Liam and Noel both.
Yeah,
solo.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're back on the road together. I'm actually shocked. That Oasis thing has lasted longer
Right?
than anyone expected.
I just wondered if they ever even talk, or if they just the show starts, they go out, perform, and then leave and don't talk. That might be the only way it survives.
Yeah. I think I put money down for like a fist fight by the third show. I can't believe they've made it this long. So good for them. UltimateClassicRock.com if you're looking to kill some time at work today.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Round of applause for American Airlines sticking to their word. It was just last week we told you that they were implementing a new rule, and that was if you are on the plane and you are listening to a video or music on your speakerphone without headphones, you can get kicked off the plane. Put your headphones in. No one wants to listen to what you're listening to. Well, didn't take long for someone to either not know the rules or not care about the rules, because this woman was on a Tampa-bound flight when she decided she was going to start playing her, videos on the loudspeaker on her phone. Can't do it. They asked her to leave. She was not happy about it.
I paid money for it, and I played a video for 30 seconds at 50% sound. That sounds like a damn problem. What the actual I stopped after the second warning. I stopped it. Hey, is this not a free speech America? Can I not express my feelings? Thank you for recording me. I played a video for 30 seconds.
Thank you, officer.
No surprise, other passengers described her as intoxicated, in case you couldn't tell.
Also, I turned it off after a second warning.
Right.
You need a second warning.
Second warning.
Good day, ma'am.
I said good day. Yeah.
Did she throw in there, don't we have freedom of speech, or what did she say?
Well, I think she tried to say, is this America and freedom of speech? And it came out Freedom America's speeches.
That's what I thought, yeah. So I knew what she was trying to say, but that has nothing to do with it when you're on a private business.
No.
I have it at 50% volume. What is wrong with you, lady?
Yeah, go sleep it off. Story number 2 takes us down south. We have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? I love this. This man. I guess he's just trying to do what we all hoped would happen. Wayne Pruitt is a 45-year-old from Jacksonville who was at his kitchen table with a legal pad, a stamps.com account, and a Hotmail address, where he decided to write a letter titled A Reasonable Path Forward, submitted for urgent review. He then mailed it to the State Department, NATO, and United Nations, outlining how to have a ceasefire in Iran.
Wow.
He had the whole plan ready to go and mailed it to everyone, saying, look, we need to end this. Here's the path forward. I would appreciate a response at Wayne Pruitt 1981 at hotmail.com.
That's the only suspicious thing about this is a Hotmail account.
Hotmail account?
The rest of it is like, hey, aren't we allowed to submit our ideas?
Now, they have verified this Hotmail account. It's been maintained since 2003.
Nice.
So it's a valid account. He mailed a 12-page ceasefire framework described as, or at least he described it as, common sense, which is apparently rare at your level. Ooh, burn. He talked about specific territorial concessions, which, by the way, he drew out a map on the territorial concessions and who should own what, and he drew it and mailed it on a Denny's placemat.
Oh, my gosh.
So this is official, just so you know. He also included a 72-hour implementation timeline, saying that is more than generous of a timeline for you to respond. So I would like a response.
Good luck with
and
that.
if you don't, there was a warning that in the letter that failure to respond would result in a second letter more strongly worded.
Oh.
He also included a section titled About Me, talking about his credibility, specifically citing his time as an assistant manager at Pep Boys in 1999.
Well,
shockingly, 2 of the world leaders did not respond. A third world leader's security team actually contacted the FBI, and the FBI looked into it. And he says, look, it was just my recommendation. And they found that nothing really nefarious happened.
he didn't threaten anything, but in a second letter.
A second, strongly worded second letter. So, unfortunately, they did not take his drawings on the Denny's placemat seriously. I mean, he might have some good ideas.
Yeah.
Give it a second look. See what happens.
Right.
He might be right. That's your not-so-breaking news, 99.7 The Blitz. Sorry, Thick, I know this is last minute, but I just sent you an email real quick because I wanted to talk about this story. It's got a link. It's got a video in it because I don't know.
Is it clean?
It is clean,
Okay.
yes. In fact, here's the thing. It's too clean. Like, I don't know if you've heard the name William Hansen before. Apparently, he is an etiquette expert. And I mean, like, this is how you would think this is the person who trains young Prince William, basically. This is someone like the Queen would hire to teach the kids proper etiquette, or where you would send your little ladies, if you will, to learn proper etiquette. And so he's talking about the proper way to eat cereal. And I'm not a violent man, and to each their own, but I watched the video, and I've never wanted to punch a man more in the face in my entire life. Like, I just can't fathom anyone actually doing this. This, to me, is like Paris Fashion Week, where all the highest designers come out with their ideas,
and they're all weird.
and no one wears this stuff. Yeah. So this goes along those lines of etiquette. No one actually does this, right? There's no way anyone actually does this. And if I'm sitting at a table, I don't care if I'm at what's the name of the palace?
Buckingham?
Buckingham Palace. I don't care if I'm at Buckingham Palace with the Queen. I'm not doing this. This is apparently the proper way to eat cereal.
It's the first one of him sitting at the table?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Here's how to eat breakfast cereal. First of all,
pause the video.
Yeah, already I'm out.
Right off the bat.
I've seen this guy before.
Have you really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's got, what does it say? He's got 10 million followers?
Yeah,
4 million followers.
I've seen him on a couple of these.
Okay. Again, etiquette rule. Yeah. But like you said, Kelly, right off the bat.
Nope.
I want to karate chop him in his throat.
Yeah.
All right. This is how to eat cereal.
I'm going for semi. And then, with a spoon held in your dominant hand and the fork in your non-dominant hand, you will eat. Now, it's not soup, so you don't need to scoop away from you like you would with soup, but you can use the fork to push some corned flakes onto your spoon and eat accordingly.
I want to punch him.
Yeah.
I want to punch him.
So you got the spoon in your dominant hand, and then you take the fork and you lightly pull some cornflakes onto your spoon. No.
Do you call it corned flakes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this guy.
Yeah. Play it one more time. Just because it makes me so angry. Oh, is it not loading?
Yeah, watch again on Instagram. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Here we go.
First of all, add your milk of choice. I'm going for semi. And then, with a spoon held in your dominant hand and the fork in your non-dominant hand, you will eat. Now, it's not soup, so you don't need to scoop away from you like you would with soup.
I didn't know about
But you can use the fork to push some corned flakes onto your spoon and eat accordingly.
Corned flakes.
Corned flakes. Yeah.
So with soup, you're supposed to push away
from you, yes. Because
you know that?
No. But apparently if you do it towards you, it can splash on you. And you don't want that.
I remember him specifically on how to eat peas with the knife, and
I did see that
and
video.
You push the peas with your fork. You get them on the fork by pushing them into your knife.
Yes.
That was him.
No.
No.
If you do this, I instantly hate you. Right off the bat.
And with a British accent, it makes it a million times worse.
Yeah. If you do this, I know right off the bat you and I have nothing in common whatsoever. But if you want to be proper and live at the highest levels of etiquette, that's how you eat cereal.
You idiot.
And now, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
All right, so we all know that Ohio State President Ted Carter resigned yesterday, or at least we found out about it yesterday. And some new details are surfacing about this. Officials with Jobs Ohio claim the inappropriate relationship Carter referred to was with a woman named Chrysanthi Vlahos. She is the host of a podcast called The Call Out Podcast. It's a program that was sponsored by Jobs Ohio. Currently sitting at 153 subscribers, but somehow got some state support on that bad boy.
Oh.
Anyway, OSU spokesperson Ben Johnson has confirmed that an unnamed source came forward to tell Ohio State's Board of Trustees about Ted Carter's relationship. Ohio State has not publicly implicated Vlahos, but all signs point to her, apparently. Carter offered to resign after he was questioned about the allegations, and the university accepted. Now, they never mentioned that there was anything other than him giving her some type of inappropriate access to Ohio State leadership. I don't know if it involved anything more than that, if it was sexual in nature, has not been explained at all.
How long was I trying this morning to find out?
Yeah, you're reading a whole article about it.
Could not find if there was anything romantic.
Right. So we don't know yet.
Just some sort of ethics violation.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I could only figure.
Chrysanthi You come into this house, you say my wife's name right. Chrysanthi.
Now, one thing I will say in Ted Carter's parting statements, he said, and he's married to a woman named Linda. He says, I've enjoyed a strong working relationship with the Board of Trustees. I'm grateful for their support and guidance. Linda and I leave Ohio State with gratitude and appreciation for this wonderful community. And I'm like, if I'm Linda right now, keep my name out of your mouth.
Yeah.
You have embarrassed the family, Ted.
I think he got... There's more to this. Like, I think he was given the opportunity to just step away gracefully. Yeah. Go ahead and resign before we put this whole thing out there with whatever this thing is, because it's more than just, extra access. There's more to this.
Yeah.
Than that.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, President Trump says the U.S. military operation against Iran will be ending very soon. Speaking from Doral, Florida yesterday, Trump said the U.S. is ahead of its Iran timeline by a lot, adding the operation may be pretty well complete. He said the U.S. and Israel have carried out some of the most complex military operations the world has ever seen. The president said over 50 Iranian Navy ships have been taken out, and its missile and drone capabilities continue to be taken out. 7 U.S. service members have been killed since Operation Epic Fury began on February 28th. All right, the Justice Department lawyers have announced that a settlement has been reached in their antitrust lawsuit against Ticketmaster and its parent company, Live Nation. And guess what? Nobody's happy about it, including the judge. The Justice Department claims the settlement will lower ticket prices and end the illegal monopoly over live events in the U.S. However, the deal doesn't force Ticketmaster and Live Nation to break apart. The judge in the case said, hey, you guys didn't inform me on any of the details of this deal until right before court. This happened yesterday. They had made the deal on Thursday and never informed the judge. So he is really unhappy about it. He said it's absolutely unacceptable. And then the attorneys general of 26 states, including Ohio and the District of Columbia, say they're not agreeing to anything. They're like, no, we'll move forward without the government. We don't care. We have a strong case against Live Nation, and we are moving forward. We want this company split apart, and we want some justice here.
Yeah.
Someone in the DOJ got a little lobby back end money there from Ticketmaster and Live Nation for sure.
It sounds like something a little like, oh, we've made a deal, everything's fine, ticket prices are coming down, and
a bunch of BS.
A backroom deal in the government? No, it would never happen.
Yeah. So anyway, good for, I guess, Letitia James of New York wrote this whole big thing and said, look, we're not agreeing to this. We have a great case. And a bunch of other attorneys general signed on with her. And that does include Ohio. So good for them. Good luck. We're behind you. Those are your 3 things.
Kelly, have you ever gone on a trip and you're running a little bit late? You get through TSA, you put your shoes back on, you run to your gate, you get on the plane takes off, and then you go, oh, crap. You forgot something back at TSA?
Never, ever have I done that. I'm very meticulous about keeping all my belongings right next to my body.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no.
Never left anything? Well, the TSA just teamed up with unclaimedbaggage.com to share its annual list of weirdest things lost from luggage over the past year. Some of the strangest things include a fully assembled robot.
Okay.
It's not like human-like, but it was basically like 2 legs with like a box top.
Yeah.
Almost
How do
like
you forget that.
Right, I don't understand. Almost like an AT-AT from or no, the AT-AT was the big one. What was the small one? You got nothing thick? Okay. From Star Wars? The 2-legged. The AT-AT was the 4-legged one. What was the 2-legged one on Hoth? Oh. Boy, my full nerd just came up. Also left behind a bionic knee. It's a prosthetic knee with a built-in motor. A set of grills made with diamonds and 10-karat gold. Somebody left behind a meteorite. Somebody left behind a 1-ounce gold bar, 99.99% gold, worth several $1,000s. How do you forget that? I don't understand. And someone also left behind a didgeridoo. Again, how do you forget your didgeridoo?
Hey, maybe that was on purpose.
That could be.
Those things are annoying.
If you've got one, please, 800-821-9970. Did you ever leave anything behind at the airport?
All-terrain scout transport.
What's that?
The all-terrain scout transport.
Oh.
The at ST.
At ST.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Well, I was trying to help your nerd.
I very much appreciate you answering that question for me. Okay, serious question. I don't know. Maybe we can WebMD this. Does IBS start like later in life at any point?
Did everything come out okay?
Did everything come out? Yes. Okay? No.
No, it wasn't okay.
I mean, if by okay you mean quickly and violently.
Bathroom closed?
Not yet. If that last break sounded a little bit rushed.
Oh, Kelly told everybody.
Oh, did you?
I let everyone know.
Okay.
I said you had your eyes got wide and you shut everything down and took off.
Real quick. I was hot stepping. Literally. Man, that was close. I don't know why. I haven't done anything. I didn't eat anything strange. Had a taco bowl last night.
But you did eat breakfast a lot earlier than normal.
I did eat
so
breakfast.
Maybe that just got things moving.
Got things going.
Yeah.
Welcome to the bathroom update.
You look better. The color's back in your face.
Yeah,
man. You got really white.
Yeah. My eyes aren't so wide anymore.
Yeah.
It's one of those ones
You look very relieved.
very much. Yeah, there's a lot less pressure under my belly button right now because there was a ton there for a moment.
Doug said, I'm all about the behind the scenes and whatnot, but I think I'd rather not know how the sausage is made.
Yeah. That's exactly what it looked like. That's exactly how the sausage is made. Hey, we're not beyond bribery, but if you've got nothing going on at work today and you're behind your computer and you're looking to kill some time, why don't you jump on to Columbus 614 Magazine's website or ours? You can go to theblitz.com. It's right there, and you can take the readers poll for the Columbest and vote for the Blitz. And
we got nominated.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I always like when the local papers and the local magazines do this kind of stuff. So we would really appreciate if you want to jump online and go ahead and do that. I will personally come deliver you a handwritten thank you note if you do so.
Will you wash your hands first? We know what just happened.
I did wash my hands.
Yeah, I read 614 stuff every day.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Well, then hopefully.
Are you the one who nominated us?
No, I did not.
It was an inside job, I feel like.
No way.
Think
no,
so?
I wouldn't do that. I would not do that.
Why wouldn't anybody? Everybody should
nominate-
put everyone up for a nomination.
No, when you nominate somebody else because you recognize what they did. I'm not going to nominate myself.
I definitely think I've nominated myself for these local type things before. I'm not below that.
What do you think my Hotmail account's for? It's to nominate myself for things.
Yourself. Yeah.
I just feel like if we don't have one listener that was willing to nominate us, then
that's true. It
Somebody
is the
did, though.
Columbus 614 Magazine's annual Columbest. Go ahead and jump online and give us a vote. So yesterday morning, we're sitting here. We had just discussed something. We went into a little bit of a commercial break, which means we all just kind of sit down and head back to whatever we're currently working on. Every so often, we'll talk about whatever comes up, but a lot of times we're just sitting here working, and that's exactly what we were doing yesterday morning. And out of nowhere, Kelly pipes up and makes a bold statement that left both Thick and I jaw dropped. Because Kelly said, you know what? I may actually stick around to see Megadeth at Sonic Temple.
Sunday night.
Sunday night, which is going to start at about 7:30.
Right.
They are the headliners for stage 2.
Right.
Which will they'll make way for Tool to take over, and most people are going to go see Tool, so they'll play a little bit before that. So 7:30.
And maybe the last time.
It will be the last
ever
time.
be able to see them.
Yeah. I know. This is absolutely the final time I would ever have a chance to see Megadeth. And this is the group that I've seen the most in my life. I've seen multiple Megadeth shows. Love the band. And it would be really cool of me to stay up and watch the show.
Yeah. It would be really cool. But, I mean, even one day removed from making the statement, how are you feeling?
I feel nervous now because I'm afraid you guys are going to call me on it.
Oh, we are definitely
I wish I hadn't said anything.
Yeah. You should have just showed up and we'd have been like, oh my God.
I know. You're exactly right. I've played this whole thing completely wrong because I know myself. I know myself. First of all, I'm typically the one on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday of Sonic Temple. I get there fairly early.
Yeah.
Usually by 11 a.m.
Yep.
Which means it's going to be a long day. And then having to work the next day. I know those aren't good conditions for me.
Yeah, that's not setting yourself up for success.
But here's the thing. I got all hyped up about it because I was talking to Ronnie about it because she's going to stay. She'll be there for Megadeth.
Yep.
She's stoked about it, which made me super stoked about it. And she's like, oh, we're watching the show together. I'm like, 100% we're watching the show together. Yes. So I was all in. And then I made this big pronouncement yesterday morning, and now I am already starting to regret it. Now, I think I still might stay. Like, I have high hopes for myself because I do want to see Megadeth one more time.
Now, I will happily, I don't think, unless I missed it last year, there's not like an official schedule for us at Sonic Temple, but I will happily show up Sunday early so you don't have to show up until 2 o'clock or whatever the case may be. I will make sure that morning shift is covered so you can sleep in and relax a little bit so you have enough energy for Megadeth. Because I know how that is. It happens almost every weekend where Nora will be out, Nora makes a new friend or is texting a friend or whatever and makes some sort of plan. And then the next day, she's like, God, I hate social Nora so much. What did I do? And then she regrets making the plans. And then as the day approaches, she's angry at herself.
Yeah.
Because I think we've all done that before.
Yes, I do it less and less these days because I know myself at this point in life.
Well, can I just say that, Kelly, if you can stay out on a Sunday to watch Megadeth, then certainly on a Friday night you could go see Great White with us.
See, now you're trying to pile on.
Right, yeah.
This can't be a lifestyle choice for me. It has to be like a one-time thing.
Yeah, we're trying to change it. So.
I think if it were to be Friday night and it were to be, the casino, it would ruin Megadeth because you would have sucked all the available energy out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. There's only enough battery life for one. And it's gotta be Megadeth. When's the last time that, social you made some plans and future you hated social you for doing what you did? And you were just like, I'm trying to think the last time I did that.
I mean, I made plans to go to Natalie's to see a band 2 Saturdays ago, and I actually showed up and went. And my cousin, he knows that I bail. I mean, he and I both, we always kid each other because we both bail on plans all the time because we never, ever want to do what we promise we'll do. But I showed up, Charlie and I showed up, and we had a great time. But I will say 99% of the time that I make any kind of plans, I regret it.
That's exactly what 4101 just texted in. I, for one, also regret all plans I make and try to find a way not to do them.
Yes.
Like, almost instantly, you make the plans and you're like, oh, I gotta come up with an excuse now.
Right.
I gotta find a way out. There's no way. Jamie, I wish they would give us Monday off after Sonic Temple.
Yeah, I mean, we're out there working all weekend.
That should be
4
basically
straight days.
A national holiday for us.
Right.
That should be automatic day off to recoup. Sonic Temple Recoup Day is what it should be labeled on our paychecks. It's not a holiday. It's not a vacation day. It's just Sonic Temple Recoup Day. I think we need to talk to the bosses about that.
Here's what I will say about making plans. They have to be spur of the moment. Literally, I have to be at a place in time where I'm ready to go. Let's go now. Go now because the window's closing.
Yep.
Doug says the Monday after the Megadeth show, Kelly's going to come in the studio and go, hello, me. Meet the real me.
I mean, if it were to be an all-out change, you have so much fun, then you're like, I got to do this more often.
No, I can tell you, I don't want an all-out change. I love my life. I like looking at the clock and it says 6 p.m. and I'm like, I'm an hour from bedtime. This is the greatest thing in the world. Now, with the time change, I have to go to bed in broad daylight. I hate that.
Yeah.
But, I love going to bed early and waking up really early. That is my preferred schedule.
Okay.
But you know, you can't. There aren't a lot of fun things that happen before 6 p.m.
That is very true. That is very true.
Dave says, Kelly, stay. The new album is amazing.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
All right, well,
pretty good.
Fingers crossed. We will do a check-in as we creep closer and closer to May 14th. Well, the kickoff, May 17th. I think May 14th and 15th, that could still change, the plans.
Just don't sign anything, Kelly.
No, don't pressure me either, because then it'll make me want to defy you and not go.
No pressure.
Okay.
No, I'm not pressuring you at all. I'm waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
I am anxiously
I think
awaiting the outcome.
Maybe if we
think you know.
What if we tell Kelly she can't do it? You can't do it.
You won't be able to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you go one way, and she's like, no, you're right. You go the other way, and then we're going to push her away from doing it. So,
all signs point to me leaving at about 5 p.m.
She's already quit.
Yeah, pretty much. So, do you remember your school mascot?
Yeah, Stallion.
The Stallion. Okay.
DeSale Stallions.
Fairly common. Nothing too crazy about that. I think you remember your
Grove City Greyhounds.
Okay, Greyhounds. Not as popular, but I can see that. We were the Warriors. Very popular name. There is a Bern in Switzerland. A Bern is kind of like a capital. And it's a capital area, and it has its own flag. Like a lot of, we have state flags, the country flag, and so these Berns each have their own flag. And this Bern in Switzerland has just voted to keep their current mascot, which was kind of being questioned because their coat of arms, their flag, is that of a bear. And this bear is on this coat of arms. And there's nothing, wrong with the bear. However, it is quite specific and anatomically correct because this bear has got a red rocket pointing out.
No.
Yeah.
Got the big lipstick.
Yeah. It's
on the flag.
On the flag. Now, it's not graphic. But it definitely is a red rocket sticking out from the red rocket region.
All right, so it's got this it's black bear, and it's got these like red claws on all 4 of its paws, and then it kind of looks like an extra claw, but up in the old penile region.
Exactly. But they actually voted. I guess there was discussion of removing the red rocket.
Just color that in black. We don't need it.
It is. I mean, it is unnecessary. I don't know why it's there.
And plus, it's embarrassing. It's just kind of a little guy hanging there.
That's true. Yeah, you did that bear no favors.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not proportionate.
Yeah. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's why the bear is making the face it is with its tongue out, going, "Ugh, that's Jamie,
Thanks
really?"
a lot, jerks.
Micropene.
Yes. Now it does this tradition. This coat of arms goes back 600 years, so it's been around a long time.
Yeah.
But they have finally decided and all stood up and said, "No, we want the bear to have a little red rocket sticking out."
Okay.
I don't know if it's supposed to be intimidating. I don't know the reason behind it, but good for you, I guess. Anyone have a strange mascot? Anyone go to a school, high school, college, and you had a strange mascot? 800-821-9970.
Well, I really do think the Buckeye is a strange mascot. I'm a Buckeye alum. I'm an Ohio State alum. And it's not the most intimidating mascot. Isn't that what we're going for on sports teams? Intimidation, quickness, power. A nut is not really. But we love our Buckeye. We love Brutus.
Yes. But that's also strange because Brutus himself is not a Buckeye. I mean, why don't you have, like, an actual nut?
That's what his head
Buckeye.
is.
That's what his head is. His head's a Buckeye.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Are you still hot over what he did at the end zone during the Michigan game?
No, good for you. I'm happy for you. Do it. No problem with that whatsoever. I guess I never noticed that before. I always just thought of him as like a funny-looking humanoid something.
With a big head.
With a big head, yeah. But okay.
It's a Buckeye.
It's a Buckeye. That totally makes sense.
Nut head.
Yeah, okay. Yes, but you are right. Not intimidating. But I've always thought the same thing about, like, the Blue Jays. Like,
oh, true.
That's the most intimidating thing you could come up with.
What are you going to flap me in the
Jay?
face with your little wing?
Yes. Let's see. Thena texted in, said Westerville rugby team is the Worms.
Oh,
Really? Worms?
How about Coastal Carolina?
Yes. What are they?
The Chanticleers.
what's that?
Well, the so, you know, it's in South Carolina.
Yeah.
And the South Carolina are the Gamecocks. So at Coastal, it was meant to be closely related to that. In this in the 60s, an English professor and a student pitched this different but similar rooster. Like it's a made-up bird.
It's completely made up.
Yeah, it's this bird. It's like this green bird, and I just always thought that was so weird, the Chanticleer.
Okay, because the Chanticleers sounds like a doo-wop group from the 50s.
Right.
It does.
This sounds like three African-American women singing unbelievable notes.
Or like you're going to barbershop quartet at me.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, but my daughter went to Coastal Carolina.
Scottsdale Community College has Artie the Artichoke.
No.
That's pretty good. That's
what
along the lines of a Buckeye.
What was the school? There was a viral video. There was a school down south, and they have yet to change their name.
Yeah, I know.
The Cotton Pickers, and I'm like,
okay.
what do? You can't. You got to change that name.
Yeah.
You got to change that name. Let's see. The Sachem Flaming Arrows. You were the Flaming Arrows.
I kind of like that.
I guess that's not
A
too
flaming
bad.
arrow. Except you could really, like, if I went to that school and I was gay, like, that you could really, like, a gay dude could make a flaming arrow. Like, that would be that would be great. Like, hilarious.
Wouldn't be against it.
I'm the flaming arrow. I love it.
The Golden Flashes. Kent State University, the Golden Flashes.
Yes,
Really?
the Golden Flashes, yeah.
You're just a flash? Okay. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of texts that the Blue Jays are mean, so I guess Blue Jays works as a...
Oh, okay.
How about the Akron Zips?
The Zips?
Yeah.
That still makes me feel like they're fast. They're just zipping around. I don't mind the Zips.
Okay. I Blue Aces? Granville, Blue Aces? Okay. Not very intimidating.
How about the Washburn University Ichabods?
The Ichabods?
The Ichabods.
As in the Headless Horseman?
I guess so. Ichabod Crane?
Yeah.
Actually, he fought the Headless Horseman.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, the Headless Horseman chased him.
Yeah. Well, they were
fight.
he was trying to...
Ichabod Crane is not the Headless Horseman.
No, the Headless Horseman was after it.
He was a teacher.
I got to start reading some books
or
something. 800-821-9970. If you have an odd mascot at your high school or college, we'd love to hear about it.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
2 former Columbus Crew players are now under lifetime suspension from Major League Soccer for betting on matches while actively playing. MLS officials have announced Derek Jones and Yeboah violated the league's gambling policy. An investigation shows both of them placed many bets on soccer in 2024 and 2025, and some of the wagers involved their own teams. Yeboah played for the Crew from 2022 to 2024, and Jones was on the team in the 2024 and 2025 seasons. More and more, I feel like...
Yeah.
You're not going to get away with it.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're even trying.
I don't know.
Money, of course.
Yeah.
Just seems like nothing's fair anymore.
Right.
There's nothing fair is going on out there.
Nope.
Uber will now allow women nationwide to choose to not have a male driver. Uber says women riders can request a ride on demand or reserve a trip in advance by selecting women drivers. And female Uber drivers can turn this preference on or off anytime, allowing them to only pick up other women. Uber's already facing a lawsuit over this very policy. 2 male Uber drivers in California have filed a class action saying this new feature gives female drivers access to a wider pool of passengers.
It does.
Which violates a California law against sex discrimination and reinforces the stereotype that men are more dangerous than women. So, I don't know.
The stereotype?
Yeah, that's what they said. That's what
stereotype?
the lawsuit says.
That's not a stereotype. I don't understand why you would label it a stereotype.
I don't know. I guess maybe you really want those female Uber passengers, which makes me think, what's wrong with, what?
Well, because the females can pick up both. They get to pick up everybody.
I understand exactly. I don't need that explained to me.
Oh, you just said you didn't get it.
What I don't get is that you are demanding to pick up women. It makes me wonder what if you've got ulterior motives. I'm going to file a lawsuit because I just must have women riders.
For the men to be able to turn on women only. Yeah, that would be extremely weird.
So, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. But that is now in effect nationwide. If you are a woman and you want an Uber, you can choose to get a female driver. You might have to wait longer.
Right.
Because there are way more male Uber drivers than there are female. A county supervisor, you guys, this story, oh my gosh. Okay. A county supervisor in Oskaloosa, Iowa, used a racial slur as part of a phrase that describes makeshift repair or construction, and said he did so absentmindedly. It's something he's been saying his entire life as a farmer. They kind of instead of using the word jerry rig, they use the racial slur rig. Okay. Steve Wanders used this term during a public meeting last week to describe the HVAC system at a county-owned building. He said they had to N-rig the system to get it to work. And listen, somebody asked him about it days later, but nobody at the meeting even registered it. And somebody was even taking minutes. And this woman was like, I didn't notice it. I don't think he should be saying that, but I didn't even notice it.
Just so.
Like, how do you not notice that?
So in one ear, out the other?
I guess.
Wow.
Anyway, he was asked about this use of the term, and he said, hey, I was not trying to be derogatory at all. He's like, I just have said this my entire life. It just spilled out. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even realize I said it until somebody brought it to my attention days later. And they said, well, were you aware that you could use the term jerry rig? And that means the same thing, but you don't have to use a racial slur. And he's like, oh, well, I'll keep that in my back pocket for next time. So very interesting in this day and age, 2026. That would just go right over your head.
That you would not,
Yeah.
That's kind of more of the problem. Saying that I've said it my entire life and it just fell out of my mouth, that seems like more of a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. The weird thing is that nobody really didn't register with anyone.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
what
are we doing here? All right, those are your three things.
All right, have you ever been to a wedding and you're sitting there looking at the bride and groom? Or maybe the ceremony's over and you're at the reception and something happens and you're like, you look at your significant other. You know how you and your significant other like to talk about other people. You don't think this is going to last. No, I really don't. And here's the thing. Thick and I spent many years DJing weddings. You know, I used to own my own company.
Oh, you've seen it all.
I know for a fact I've DJed some weddings and I've been like, this has got just a few months. This is not going to last. I had a groom that was passed out.
Yes.
A few moments after the first dance. He was already hammered at dinner, did the first dance, and then they found him in the bathroom just passed out. I'm like, boy. You're gonna have issues in your relationship.
Are you ever like, I'm gonna need an update in a few months?
Yeah. Yep. I made sure there was a no refunds line in my contract. Can you think of a time?
Well, I typically don't have that kind of skepticism. I sort of think everybody's going to make it. But I will say I was at a wedding of a friend of mine, and she, so they get married, and at the, it was during the ceremony, the husband-to-be sang a song to the bride-to-be, the wife-to-be. Okay, and I knew her well enough to know she was absolutely, number one, surprised, and number two, was so uncomfortable, and this was not her thing. So I started feeling like secondhand embarrassment. I'm like, oh crap, because I can tell this is not what she likes.
Was he a decent singer?
No.
Oh.
I mean, like very average, like
Right.
normal person singer.
Yeah.
Could carry a tune, I guess. But it was just more of a profession of love. And it's how he wanted to profess his love. And it is absolutely not how she receives professions of love.
Not her love language?
It's too embarrassed. It's too much of a... I don't know what it was.
No,
but
I get
knew.
it.
I'm like, oh, she is not enjoying this. And this thing went on and on and on.
Oh.
They made it for a couple decades, but they did get divorced. And I do think it was that song.
20 years.
See, she hung on to it for that long and finally says, I can't take it anymore. They put this question out at the World Wide Web and said, what's a wedding moment that screamed they are not going to last long? Someone said when the bride's parents' speech included the note to the groom that said, you weren't who we envisioned for our daughter, but you have children together.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
That's harsh.
The number of times I saw a groom get wasted and
Yep.
his new bride get pissed.
Yep. Yeah. This person said the groom's mom kissed the groom on the lips for a while, and the bride stood there awkwardly. And no, this was not like a regional tradition or something religious. This was just... This was Mama's boy getting kissed on the lips.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. I don't know. I would not receive that very well. This person says, I'm a wedding friend. I'd say the intensity that a bride and groom shove the cake in each other's faces correlates to how long they'll last.
Yeah, that feels aggressive to me, but I also know some people's relationships are very much centered around joking and things like that. So I think maybe you have to know somebody pretty well.
Yeah. I'm a prankster, and I would never, smash cake into Nora's face.
So you'd rub it in her hair.
No, I definitely would not do that. I might give her, a little smoosh, but I'm not smashing it in her face.
Oh, man, you've seen some of those, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, just
it's not funny, is it?
No.
And you wonder, was that planned? Because one of them looks really angry.
Well, I've seen where it wasn't planned.
Yeah.
And the bride or groom getting pissed because they were not expecting that.
Then you have to live with that for the rest of the reception.
Yeah, and you're
cake,
sticky.
and it's
No. This person said the bride slept with the best man because the groom had already passed out.
Oh, damn.
They lasted a year, and the groom never found out.
Oh, I was going to say, how did they make it a year? Why is the cake smash thing? Why does that happen? Why do people do that? I don't even know.
The tradition behind it, I have
does anybody
no
know?
idea.
Maybe haha, look how fun we are.
You're right.
I don't know.
This person said the bride wanted to invite only part of the groom's family. Her family got all the invites. They did not last long. Yeah, you can't just be like, I don't like your family. They're not coming, but I'm going to invite my entire family.
Yeah.
800-821-9970. Have you ever been to a wedding and you're just looking at the bride and groom and you're like, there's no way they're going to make it?
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Not that I would ever break into someone else's house, because that's just wrong. If I were to do so, this I would absolutely do. A woman in Missouri named Tira Smith was arrested last week after she broke into someone's home and started eating Fruity Pebbles in the kitchen. I love me some Fruity Pebbles. It's probably top 2 in terms of breakfast cereals for me.
Okay, I just discovered Honey Nut Chex. I have gone through 4 boxes in a week. I'm not joking.
Week?
1 week.
Wow.
1 week. You can just completely destroy a box in 2 meals.
Yeah. I did do an entire box of Count Chocula one time in a day.
Easy.
My mom was not happy with me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Anyways, the family was home at the time of the break-in. A woman says her son smelled something burning, so she walked downstairs to the kitchen, and that's when she saw the strange lady eating Fruity Pebbles and petting the family dog. Thanks, family dog. Way to let me know I've got an intruder. The oven was also on, so that's probably where the smell was coming from. The son ran and told his mom, who called 911. The mother confronted Tara and demanded that she clean up the mess that she made. Hey, get out of my house. But first, clean up that damn mess you made. I'm not cleaning up after you. It seems like an odd request, but Fruity Pebbles and milk were scattered all over the place. Police arrived and determined that Tara was on something. Shocker. She told them she consumed a bottle of marijuana. and was walking around outside and mistook the house for a fair. She thought that she was going to the fair.
Okay.
What's a bottle of marijuana?
Valid question. I do not know. She was charged with first-degree burglary because, well, you can't go breaking into someone's house. Story number 2 takes us to Bay City, Michigan. We head up north a little bit where 4 Texas men have just been arrested on top of 4 other men from Michigan in a huge plot that goes back to May of 2025, where Samuel Fobbs Jr. and Jonathan Walker have apparently joined a ring of ATM thieves. They found that this group of men had a plot to burglarize ATMs in Kentucky, Iowa, and Michigan and steal the money inside. They've already done so successfully a few times where apparently they pull up to an ATM, they strap like a ratchet strap around the ATM onto a pickup truck, rip the ATM out, and then use, pry bars to open the ATM and get the cash out, which they may have been able to continue on with their crime spree if they did not take pictures with all of the money they have stolen to post on social media. These young men are seen standing there with these wads of cash in both of their hands, these bricks of cash. Look, we got. What you got is a prison sentence now. You'd have been just fine if you'd have just taken the cash and left it alone. But no. They are now charged with grand larceny and public destruction and a whole bunch of other. And all of this crosses state lines, too. So they may be looking at, these are federal prosecutors. They're going to be looking at some federal time.
There are some mastermind criminals out there. They are not it.
They are not it, no.
There's these type of people.
That is not going to help your case whatsoever. It's your Not So Breaking News, 997 The Blitz. It's Tuesday, and we always love when this happens. We've got ourselves a Taste Test Tuesday where we have got another local establishment here which has got a new menu item that we are going to try and rate for you so you can know where you should be grabbing some food. Now, here's the thing. I've known about this place for a while because they, growing up there or living in Colorado, they had them. And then when I moved back to Michigan, it was only a couple years ago that this company got a new CEO. And the CEO said, we're ready to expand. And that's exactly what he's been doing, finding franchisee owners and starting to expand. Savvy Sliders is the name. Savvy Slider and Chicken Fingers is the name of the place. And we have got 2 locations here in town. And in fact, we are here with the franchise owner himself. Ali, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate you getting up early. Now, you brought in a new product that Savvy Sliders is debuting because they've been around. Savvy Sliders has been around for a while. The sliders are already delicious. I think they have some of the best chicken fingers around, without a doubt.
How have I never heard of this place?
Because how long have you guys been open here?
We're going on 4 years.
It's been 4 years.
And
okay.
Where are you?
So we have a location on High and Lane.
High and Lane. Okay.
All right. We have another one on Broad and Central.
Okay.
So right there on campus, and then on Broad and Central is where you can find them. What new product did you bring us this morning?
So we recently launched a Szechuan burger. It comes with a burger patty, garlic alloy, kimchi, cheese, and bacon.
And bacon. Now, this thing is ooey gooey top to bottom, and the second you walked in, you could smell it. Does it have a little Szechuan kick to it?
It does, and also the kimchi gives it a nice kick, too.
Okay. Kelly, you've got yours?
Yes.
Thick, you've got yours?
I don't even know how to attack it.
Right.
There's so much to it.
Wow. All right, here we go. The Szechuan burger from Savvy Sliders.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's smoky.
That is really good.
That is smoky Szechuan for sure. Dick, what are you doing over there?
That's excellent.
I'm enjoying my food.
Oh,
that is so tasty.
You can taste it. It's straight Szechuan. You can taste it.
Okay, can you open the next one here in Hilliard? Just right over here?
We're trying, yeah.
Hilliard.
Are you looking for another location, hopefully?
We're hoping to put another 3 to 5 locations in Central Ohio.
Okay. Because, sorry, I'm chewing on the air, but because you do have a couple in Cleveland and a couple in Cincinnati, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're traveling, you can still get Savvy Sliders. Now, here's the other thing. I don't know if this is a new product. the Fruity Pebble Shake. This is new?
Yes, we launched it at the same time as a Szechuan burger.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Fruity Pebbles in a shake. And that's more like this is more like a blizzard.
Yeah.
Like you need a spoon to eat this.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, with the fruit.
Oh, my
Ooh,
God.
that's delish.
Yeah. They're the Fruity Pebbles.
You call this a chicken finger. It looks like about a half a breast. It's the biggest chicken finger I've ever seen.
Okay, this boom sauce is incredible.
Yes, the moon. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh,
You know, Savvy Slaughters is
They're not
really
messing around.
top notch when it comes to the fast food places and the upscale fast food places. So make sure you check out.
oh, this is great.
And here's the thing. This new Szechuan slider is just one of many because, you've got your typical, I shouldn't say typical, but your deluxe versions with the lettuce, tomato, mayo. You've got, 6 different versions of a slider there?
Yeah, we currently have 8 different sliders.
8, okay, yeah. So good. And I love kind of your marketing slogan, 2 sliders are better than 1 burger. I think that's a great, I agree with you.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, you can go in and you get like their box lunch. It's got like 2 sliders and 2 fingers and some fries and a drink.
Yeah, that's a meal.
Yeah.
And you do breakfast sliders.
We do breakfast all day.
Yeah.
Our breakfast sliders are premium sliders. If you think these sliders have a lot in them, our breakfast sliders also have a lot.
Okay.
And breakfast is all day.
And you said you have like turkey bacon and turkey sausage. Is that what you said was over there?
Yes. You can either pick pork sausage or turkey sausage.
Okay.
And
Wow. And I also learned this. If you go to the location on campus, they're open till 2 a.m. But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if you're out hanging out with your friends and doing a little partying, open till 4 a.m. There is nothing like a post-bar slider. Oh, so make sure you check them out on campus if you are over in that area. So, Ali, thank you so much. Savvy Sliders, 2 locations again. Where are they?
High and Lane, as well as Broad and Central.
Okay, thank you so much for feeding us this morning. I am going to go demolish this Fruity Pebble Shake. It's absolutely delicious. Savvy Sliders, make sure you check them out. Ali, thank you very much. 99.7 Blitz. It is going to be a high of 74 today, although we are expecting a little light rain and overcast skies. So not as sunny and beautiful as it was yesterday, but a little bit warmer. Did you get your yard work done?
I got some yard work done.
How did
He just doesn't understand, Kelly.
If you got home at 11 o'clock.
Well, I didn't start at 11.
I mean, spring cleanup really is quite a lengthy process. It is. I mean, you got to clean out your beds.
Yep.
You know, there's just all this, there's debris left over from the fall last year. You know, it's gross, it's muddy. I mean, grass needs to be planted. Things need to be trimmed up, and you got to clean up a bunch of sticks.
Oh my God, I picked up so many friggin' sticks yesterday. Yeah. But I leave the leaves in the beds because it's good for the soil. So I have to rake all those leaves up. I got the decorative grass back there. That's all got to be cut down to make way for the new stuff that's going to grow up. So that's all got to be cut down and bagged. You know, it's just...
I think part of the problem was the house that I owned up in Detroit, there was a gigantic tree on the right side of my driveway, and it was an old tree. And so my roof and my front yard were always covered in broken sticks.
Yeah.
And so there was no way to stay on top of it. So I just said, F it. And it was like, when it gets moved or whatever, it gets moved, or I'm paying someone to come clean it up.
The sticks didn't end up... What about mowing?
Good question.
Just mow right over the sticks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The few times that I did mow before I hired someone else to do it. And they come through with the industrial mower, so they just turn it into, mulch. But, yeah, getting out there and picking up the sticks. I brought this up because Stick brought it up yesterday when I asked what he was doing. And I was like, wait, you're going out to do what? And he was talking about spring cleanup. And I was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a pain. Charlie had to get the chainsaw out. That's how, extensive it is.
Really?
Yeah,
what did you have to do with the chainsaw?
Well, we had a tree that came down in the winter, and so it just was too wintry to do anything about it. So and then we had a big branch come down that needed a chainsaw. It was like 200-pound branch.
Is that like your free firewood now? Just out there chainsawing up?
Pretty much.
That's what a branch becomes.
Right.
And then I did the sticks. I'll tell you, I could have been out there for 2 hours picking up sticks.
Unreal.
It's nuts. So, I mean, be glad you're in a condo, you know? Be glad you're not responsible.
I absolutely am.
I envy that.
I mean, one thing you've said in the past when this topic has come up about, like, mowing the lawn, you're like, I got teenage boys.
100%.
Right. And they're how long from being graduated?
Well, I've got one for one more year. He's going to be a senior next year, as a junior now. And then one hasn't even entered high school yet. He's in 8th grade. So I got another 4 years with them.
Okay. And then that 4 years is going to fly by, man. I promise you.
And that's why I hire someone.
Then you're going to hire someone.
Yes.
See,
28.3% of the pie chart of why do you want kids is for chores, like to take care of stuff. That's what you do. That's why I had you. A couple giggles, someone to change my diaper when I'm older, and for you to do chores.
Okay.
Those three things take up 81.7% of the pie chart, labeled, why do you have children? And if you're misusing your children, that's your fault. I'm giving
might
you,
have
I'm
moved
giving you
out.
a game plan.
So,
yeah, but yours is close enough to come back and do it.
yeah, he's got his own yard to take care of.
Well, that's true. Anyways, today's not a bad day. We get a little stray rain, but if you have spring cleanup, you can get out there and do it today, because we do have some more severe weather rolling in tomorrow. It's actually an alert weather day. We could get some strong storms. So, in fact, you know what? Don't go out and pick up sticks today, because there's going to be a whole bunch blowing around tomorrow.
Oh, no, I got them all yesterday. Now I'll have a whole new batch.
New batch, yeah absolutely.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, I'm sure we'll learn more as the days move on, but new details are surfacing in connection with the resignation of Ohio State President Ted Carter. Officials with Jobs Ohio claim the inappropriate relationship that Carter has referred to was with a woman named Crisanthe Vallejos. She's the host of the Call Out podcast. The last I checked on YouTube, it had 153 subscribers.
So not like a raging success or anything.
Right, but it did somehow get sponsored by Jobs Ohio. Now, it does say that it's the goal of this podcast is to connect military veterans to the future of energy and utilities using AI. I don't know what any of that means, but apparently it meant enough to Jobs Ohio to get behind it.
Okay. Is this like a 1-episode podcast? How are you making...
Yeah. I don't exactly... It remains to be seen what the deal is with that. However, Ohio State University spokesperson Ben Johnson has confirmed that a whistleblower came forward at some point recently and told Ohio State's Board of Trustees about the relationship. Now, they haven't said whether it was sexual in nature. They've just said it was inappropriate. Now, he says he gave her access to Ohio State University leadership, trustees, etc. That was
access she wouldn't normally have to these people.
Right. I don't know.
So unethical?
Unethical, maybe. They did call it inappropriate, which leads you to believe something went on, but I don't know.
If it's an ethics situation, that would be considered inappropriate.
Oh, for sure. But at the same time, when you hear inappropriate relationship,
it makes it sound
unethical.
Right? Yeah.
So
right, exactly. Say unethical.
Say unethical. Inappropriate. That feels naughty.
That feels sexual.
Yeah,
for sure.
So we'll find out more. President. Oh no, I'm sorry.
That sounds like she was getting the buck nut.
Oh, damn.
The war against Iran has
in her Buckeye.
Oh my gosh. The war against Iran has prices rising at the gas pump. The Ohio average, according to AAA, is $3.44 a gallon. That's up 40 cents from a week ago and 55 cents from a month ago. World oil prices have been spiking in the past week since the conflict in Iran started. The parents of a girl who was critically wounded in that mass school shooting in Canada, in British Columbia, alleged in a civil lawsuit yesterday that ChatGPT maker OpenAI knew the shooter was planning a mass attack And OpenAI says, yeah, we thought about it, but we didn't call police about these activities. Yeah, apparently this person, Jessie Van Roostelaar, who killed 8 people and then herself last month, was using ChatGPT to come up with the plans. And after the shooting, OpenAI came forward and said, yeah, we got all this chat history with this person. And they're like, you could have told us before, I think. And they said, yeah, we thought about it. So anyway.
While you're debating with a computer.
Yeah.
One of the wounded, Maya Gabala, was shot 3 times at close range. 1 bullet hit her head, another her neck, and the third grazed her cheek. And she has a catastrophic brain injury that will leave her with permanent cognitive and physical disabilities. And her parents say they want OpenAI to pay. They think they're partially responsible here. So it's an interesting debate.
Yes, kind of, except for, I mean, what? OpenAI is... Are we expecting it to now alert police about things like this?
Well, in a lot of cases, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess if it has previously, why didn't it do this time? Maybe.
I didn't know. It sat and thought about it. Should
Right.
we call the cops? Maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, is it someone just like sort of maybe they're writing a fiction novel and they need
research?
You can't throw someone in jail for their thoughts,
Right.
like Minority Report.
But you can preemptively...
You can say, can you watch out for
Yeah.
this? We've got this weird chat history with this.
I mean, if you get a bomb threat call, they're going to go whether or not the bomb threat was real or not. So even if the guy was just talking it out, still something to look into.
It is something they got to figure out here, that's for sure. Those are your 3 things.
Sometimes you read a story and you're like, boy, there are people who are just so much better than I am. Just good people.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh.
But I am talking about a doctor in Nebraska, Dr. Amy Beathy. And she was a doctor. Beathy, yes.
Oh, Beefy.
Beathy.
That's a beefy.
No, not Beefy.
That'd be a terrible name, wouldn't it?
That would be, yeah. She's an anesthesiologist, and there was a young man who came in, a 10-year-old boy by the name of True. He showed up at Children's Hospital because he needed some medical attention. And here's the deal. He showed up alone. No one was with him. He was with social services in 2022. He was only 5 years old, and he had no family, no nothing, while he was at Children's Hospital. So Dr. Amy Beathy and her husband Ryan adopted him 18 months later, spent time with him in the hospital, and ended up adopting him from social services. Even though they already have 6 kids of their own.
Wow.
They adopted True. And not only that, it doesn't end there, because Amy found out that True has actually got 5 siblings.
Oh, my gosh.
That are also in social services, and got them all adopted too.
Yeah, once you have 7, you have 12. What difference does it make?
No, she didn't adopt them.
Oh.
She got them adopted. Her sister adopted one of them. Her sister-in-law adopted another, and a coworker adopted 2 more. So even though they're all adopted and taken care of, they're still close to their siblings. Unbelievable. Not only that, there was one kid that remained, True's sister, Lainey. So Amy and Ryan stepped in and adopted her, too. So, yes, now they have 8. Yep.
Well, look at they'll never have to do chores again.
Never. If they do anything but go to work and sit on the couch, they're doing it all wrong. I mean, forget the fact that you've had 6 of your own. You now adopted 2. You're just adding to the workforce.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
you're expanding your company.
Yeah. At this point, get one more, and you can just put together a travel baseball team.
There you go.
And you'll be good to go. So, yes, Amy and Ryan, you are absolutely amazing people.
Saints.
And much better than I will ever be.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, time to learn you some stuff on a Tuesday morning, make you a little bit smarter than you were when you woke up today. Did you know that ciabatta bread has only been around since 1982? Ciabatta bread is new. It was invented by a baker in Verona, in Italy, who was trying to make the Italian version of French baguettes.
Okay.
And we ended up with ciabatta bread.
I think it was the 90s before I tried it.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm okay with a little ciabatta bread.
That's all right.
Did you know that writer Jerry Siegel and artist Joe Shuster were the creators of Superman? And they sold the rights to the character for $130 in 1938.
Oh, my God.
That's like spending $3,000 today. But even so, you sold Superman for $3,000.
That was a really good investment by whoever, by the buyer.
I'm pretty sure if I was Jerry Siegel or Joe Shuster, I would run full speed, face first into a brick wall if I found out what has happened.
Man.
Yeah. Did you know that the contestants on Jeopardy all stand on platforms that are then adjusted so they're all the same height? Helps reduce the need for constant readjustments by the cameras.
Well, there had to be something. I've always noticed that. Everybody's the same height.
I've never noticed that before.
Oh, my gosh. Everybody. Yeah, always.
But everyone is the exact same height.
I figured something was going on.
Yep. Did you know that Reno, Nevada is actually west of Los Angeles? The way California curves underneath?
Yeah.
Reno, Nevada is further west. And finally, did you know that Richard Gere went to the University of Massachusetts Amherst for free? He was on a gymnastics scholarship. He majored in philosophy, but then dropped out after 2 years to pursue acting full-time, and I'd say he did okay.
Yeah.
He did all right for himself.
Yeah, he trains rodents.
Yeah. I guess he does, doesn't he? Learning you some stuff on a Tuesday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.